Happy rainy Monday, guys. Another great weekend. Beautiful weather, actually unseasonably warm. It was probably up to 80 this weekend, but sunny, and I stayed pretty busy with the kids pretty much all weekend. We went to an anime convention. That's kind of their thing. That's what we did. Had my long run yesterday, and that was good. Seem to have misplaced my headphones I normally wear. It's driving me crazy. The house is a little disheveled because my husband is working on the living room, painting that white. So everything's misplaced. Somebody just didn't think they needed to stop for a pedestrian. I'm behind on laundry and everything, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Emails to do today, dog walks. I have an hour-ish swim and 30 minutes of core. Currently walking my pup in the rain because he was giving me the look. What's a little rain anyway, right? Okay. Today's ride is an hour and a half, and it's going much better than Saturday's long ride. Saturday's ride just started from the start was rough. So, yeah, I actually had one of my beet smoothies right before this ride, which if you watch my other videos, you know that beets are supposed to be good right before a workout because it increases nitric acid in your bloodstream and that increases stamina. So, I don't know. Feeling pretty good. So that was a great workout. I watched, there's a little presentation, I think it was by RaceX, that had all the details on the Ironman Arizona coming up. So that was super helpful. I just listened to that the entire time. And one huge tip that I'm going to use, because the water temp is going to be low 60s, and I don't think, maybe I've practiced a little bit in that cool of water, but I've never swam a race that cool. It's usually on borderline whether it's wetsuit or not. But anyway, he said to prep your wetsuit. So instead of just getting in the water with your wetsuit on, the water fills a thin, the water gets right in there and you have like a thin layer of water between you and the neoprene, and it's really cold at first and that drops your body temp. So he said, take some room water temp with you down there in about 5 to 10 minutes before you get in, dump it down your suit. And that water is much warmer than the temp in a lake, and that'll help keep your body temp up. So good tip, I'm gonna use it. Hello, walking this little guy. His owner died, so the lady is fostering him. Poor guy, he's like 7 years old. Anyway, I had a really good ride. It's just been overall a really much better week. Just have felt a lot stronger. So yeah, that's encouraging, because last week I was starting to wonder if I was going to be able to do this or not. Even though I've done one before, it's just, I don't know, a little self-doubt there, but this week is good. So, yeah. Hey guys, sorry it's a shorter video this week, but some weeks are like that. It was a really good training week overall. I had my long ride on Friday. Fridays are usually my long ride days. And it went better than last week. The first I had 4.5 hour ride and then about a 5 mile run afterwards. The first half of my ride went really great. I had plenty of power, good energy. I was just watching my
I was just Netflix binging and I did it out of erg mode. So I was doing all the shifting, all the working, all the thinking, all of that. And then my backache started, and that, phone's lighting, and that really seems to hurt my performance. It just is really uncomfortable. Like, I can deal with a lot of other uncomfortable things, but this really bothers me. And if you remember, if you watch back at my Ironman, my first Ironman in Lake Placid, I actually took ibuprofen in T1 and T2 to try to prevent that. And I don't know if it just was a good day and I wasn't going to be achy, or if that actually worked. I'm going to do it again this race. Because I did have to take the ibuprofen halfway through my ride and it didn't work at all. And I actually took a little bit bigger dose. So I ached the whole last half. The power was there. I still made everything happen. It just was very uncomfortable. But I hopped off the bike and had a really great run. Like, really great, felt great. And the aches weren't there really. Maybe just a low ache the rest of the day, but nothing like when I was on the bike. I've thought about, like, is it just, do I need another bike fitting? Is it just the bike? But I know in the past years, I've had that low back ache with some of my long runs even. So I don't really know what it is other than just exercising for a long period of time that just causes it to hurt. So far training with Ironman, I don't think I've had, maybe last year I had a little bit, the low back aches with the running, but this year it's just been with the bike, so I don't know. And I have a knocker at the door. So anyway, 3 weeks left until Ironman Arizona. I'm starting to get really excited, nervous. I think I'm ready. It's supposed to be pretty chilly still in the morning, maybe even upper 30s, 40s for sure. So I'm going to take warm clothes over to transition with me. I actually ordered another pair of arm warmers because I think I'm going to need them right up on the bike right away. I think it's going to get hot then, and then I think I'm going to need them again when I'm running later. So I need 2 pair. So hopefully those come. I have not seen them yet. I ordered them just off of Amazon. So I'm going to need a headlight for sure because it gets dark at 5:30 and I do not anticipate being done by then. If I do, that would be absolutely amazing. But I am hoping for less than 14. That would be a PR for me. Lake Placid was right at 14 minutes and 20 seconds. So if I can get it under 14, I'll be happy with that. Although I do have another number in mind that I would very much like to hit, but you just never know on race day. So I've been practicing my nutrition. Let's do these last 3 weeks. Let's try a little Q&A for next week's video. If you have any questions for me about triathlon or Ironman specifically, or even just running, I've been running for 12 years, so I know a little bit about that. Let me know and I will try to answer them in next week's video. Thank you.